Hello world, I'm Agitated Crane and today I have a special treat for you. I'm going to play Torchlight Frontiers. It's a new action RPG game, I believe, with like some MMO features if I'm not mistaken. It's from Perfect World Entertainment and apparently it is being developed by people who worked on Diablo 2. Which, of course, as you know, everyone worked for Diablo 2 because a lot of games are claiming this sort of thing. And anyway, you probably are familiar with Torchlight if you are a fan of the genre. And yeah, this is supposedly closed alpha, which I believe means that it's open beta, because they invited me as well and I see no reason for why they would do this. So anyway, let's jump into the game. I think only two classes are currently available. Forged, which sounds like a warrior. The Forged slices through the fray in a whirl of steam-powered blades and chest-mounted cannon. Here you can see him. And then we have Dusk Mage. Now, in first game we had Ember Mage, I believe. And now we have Dusk Mage, which who commands the power of light and dark to crush their enemies from afar. And unlike Forged or Warforged, unlike Forged class, it actually has genders. I'm going to stick with the man, and I'm actually going to try Dusk Mage first. I have a little different plans for Forged for now. So yeah, let's select Dusk Mage. There is a little bit of customization. I don't think it's going to be very detailed, I would say. I feel like Dusk Mage should be darker, right? Yeah, let's have him be darker. And we can randomize the name. Florian. That's a yogurt, right? So yeah, let's go with it. And also the feature of the Torchlight is you can select a pet. The pet helps you in combat a little bit. He can, or at least in previous games, he used to help you in combat, and you could equip him with few items and also send him to the town to sell your trash items, right? There was also fishing in previous games. I mean, I'm talking mostly about the first one. I haven't played the second one that much. But in the first one there was fishing and you could feed fish to the pet and change its stats and appearance. Oh, okay, so we can have an owl, a few color variations. We can have golden retriever, not so golden retriever, and alpacas. I don't know, let's go with the dog, right? With chocolatey dog. Or I guess silver. Let's go with silver. A name for the dog? Trousers. Well, he will be getting some trousers to sell, so sure, why not? Work in progress, of course.
It has been a century since the Dark Alchemist drained the Elemental Guardians of their power, using it to crack open the Clockwork Core and unleash the Netherrealm. 4 great heroes ventured deep beneath our world to defeat the Netherlord and seal the clockwork core using the heart of the dragon beast Ordrak. But now, the heart surges toward the edge of destruction. Ordrak's spirit pumps through the veins of Novostraya and infests the ember within. The power of the Netherim threatens the world once more. An ancient evil reborn, reinvented. Now it is up to you. Face the challenges ahead and defeat the Netherim. Will you choose fame, fortune, or the future of the frontier?
So I believe that was the plot of the second game. Also due to the characters shown, I think I saw Berserker or whatever his name was in the first game. I mean the second game. So yeah. And yeah, it looks like
A new quest.
stuff is very much work in progress. I actually expected it to be way more further, I guess. Well, I mean, it was only a new video, I guess, that they added just recently, so... Anyway, welcome, this is the help screen. You can bring it up at any point by pressing H or by clicking help in the system menu. You can also get help directly from the Discord. I'm not joining Discord because I'm antisocial weirdo, but it's good that it is there. We can use Q for potion. Oh, it actually shows it here, so I don't think we will be having that many problems with that mechanics. We are Dusk Mage, and we are using mana. Using Dark and Light skills builds up energy bars. When full, use a skill of the opposite type to trigger a buff. Alright. So I should be using, for example, this dark stuff, and then once the bar is full, use Holy Bolt. Alright. Skill points can be gained by killing monsters and completing quests. Spend them blah blah blah. We know this. Weapons can be equipped. Probably. Resources. Logs, ore and stone can be harvested from nodes found in the world. Construct additional buildings in your fort to refine each of them. Then, using either the raw or refined resources, build both useful structures to increase your crafting options or build cosmetic items to customize the look of your fort. So this is something new to this to the game. The first two were purely like action RPG, right? But this one adds a little bit of building and crafting. I think it's going to be very tame, and it's probably going to be something in the lines of Garrison in Warcraft. It's probably a very poor comparison, but I suspect that there is going to be a base, and in this base I will be upgrading, well, basically like New Tristram in Diablo, right? It's probably going to be something like that, but not using gold to upgrade your traders, but some resources. Okay. Relic weapons. Once you earn a relic weapon, you can swap between attacking with your equipped weapons and relic weapons with the W key or right button on gamepad. Relic weapons gain XP from kills while being carried and unlock powerful upgrades when they level up. Check the item tooltips and your skill tab for more details. This is something interesting. Looking forward to this. Hopefully it is as interesting as I'm hoping it to be. Lifebound. Soulbound items, right? That you can equip just like normal. However, if you ever fall in battle, then any lifebound items are... Oh, no, that's not that at all. Take extra care when adventuring with those enchanted pieces of gear. This sounds great. Like, this is your hardcore difficulty. The symbol on a monster's target frame tells you what type of damage they deal. Defense of the matching type will reduce damage from that monster's attack. Alright, and fourth. The fort is your home in Torchlight, Frontiers. Here you can use materials you collect in the world to build, upgrade and customize your fort to your liking. This is where you return to purchase new skills for your class, craft items and prepare yourself for another round of adventure in Alpha State. It will probably change. Alright. How do we move? Oh. That can't be right. Ah, okay. Nice. So, for whatever reason it didn't move, it used to do... Ah. I guess I was aiming at something that could be broken with the spell, so that's why. One issue I'm having in this type of games, not only like action RPGs but also MOBAs and strategies, I often lose the cursor, so that's why I suck at them, but I do like them, so...
Took you long enough?
Fresh off the boat and itching for a scrape, eh? Well, you're looking in the right place. Them gobs are overrunning the outpost. Head up there and clear them out. Alright? Oh, nice. Dusk Mage Mana. Use dark skills to charge the light bar and light skills to charge the dark bar. Both of those bars border your mana resource. When so here are them, right? When a charge bar is full, use a skill of the opposite mana type to trigger a buff. The light buff significantly boosts mana regeneration for a short time, while the dark buff increases damage for a similar duration. Alright. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of this gold animation. Like, I think it's way too busy. And right now we are dealing with like a little pieces of gold, but if you are familiar with these games, you know that there is going to be a bunch of gold flying around, and I think it's too busy. Also that the dog that just teleported. Trousers just teleported. Out of my reach. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? I feel like it should jump directly into the pocket and not do that animation. Ah! Alright. Oh! We got a sword. Nice. But if I remember correctly, in Torchlight 1, you could have used whatever weapon you wanted. Obviously it had... can we actually check inventory? Obviously it has like a requirement, right? But if you reach that requirement, even your mage could have used a warhammer or like shields. It was frankly quite silly. This rusty Digitus, I have no idea what that word is apparently this talisman that we have on our hand, and I would probably not... Well, I mean, this is obviously better. It's not a mage weapon, but I don't think it matters. Currency, pet items, potions, consumables, okay. Oh, and we have skills. We have regular attack. Ah, hold on. If we switch back to the magic weapon, no, the attack doesn't change. That's strange. Hold on. See, now it's Digitus Strike, while if we change to sword, it's going to be Sword Strike. Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about this. You know what? Let's play mage, right? Even though the weapon is better, and as I said, you can use whatever you want. We do have active, passive skills. I'm not going to comment on it a little bit for now. I think I read somewhere on their site that they are working on side progression for the characters. So if you what this means, I guess, I would compare it to Star Trek Online, that is also on my channel, and that I probably touched upon. It's also from the same company, not the same developers, but same company, and I think that maybe they will try to use the similar approach. In Star Trek, when you reach the max level, you can start unlocking like a secondary class for your character, and you can unlock all of them that are available. And I think maybe they will try something here, like for example, at the start of the game you will have this class and like two for the lack of better description, skill trees, right? But then I suspect that they would be adding more and more skill trees. So it wouldn't like necessarily change the core of the character, but like the customization, and it wouldn't make him stronger, but it would change the gameplay. But anyway, this is only a speculation based on what I have seen on their site and what I know from other games. And they are developing this as online game, right? So it's probably going to need some similar system or like steady release of new classes. Right now there are only 2 available. I think they are going to launch with way more and probably release more later in the expansions, hopefully. I would love to see Ember Mage, for example. We can have a party, and here is the map. Ooh, map looks great. It's my portal. Where am I? Where is the arrow that is pointed to me? I do not see it. I'm probably somewhere here, around my fort. Anyway, let's continue. We are wasting time. There are goblins to be killed. Come on. Come on, guys. Die faster. I'm not seeing like any of my bars being filled up. I guess maybe... Oh, okay, so I actually have to use the spells, not like these... what would you call them? These barrels cannot be broken? Very well. I guess those are not necessarily like abilities like this Holy Bolt, but weapon skills, I guess. Very well. That is probably a boss. Yapper. He is known. Come on. Ah, that's my dog. Okay. Now let's see what we can do with this guy. Well, as you can see, now it's building up, but it's not... I don't know. I think it's too early to try to do something with this. We have like only a few abilities and
Shouldn't you be out there crushing gobs?
Thanks for mopping up those goblins. They are getting bolder. That was their third raid today. You must be here for the Frontiers program. Yes. Well, we are serious about supporting you hero types. You make a home out here in the frontier and we will be here for supplies and information. I've got a portal scroll somewhere here for you. Ah yes, this will take you to your very own fort. Sergeant Clive should already be there. He will introduce you to your fort, but then you come see me if you want some work. Yeah. Doxed. Now you know my username in other games. I'm not only known as Agitated Crane.
You have a new quest.
I do. Already. So yeah, see, it's my personalized fort. Nice. We have a fire. And we can actually customize it. Alright. What can we build? Ooh. We can build a banner. I'm not seeing like... Oh, we can even plant some stuff. That's nice. Structures. Questionably sturdy palisade. Patchwork pavilion. I'm like... Ah, okay, so it requires gold. Okay. Wardrobe. We can have... We can have some... it actually doesn't cost that much. Let's place it. Like somewhere nice. Like... Can I rotate it? Q. Okay. So can I do it like... Yeah. You know what? I'm going to build it here, and hopefully it will not interfere with that quest giver. What can we do more? Oh, wardrobe skill stations. Unlock new Dusk Mage skills with skill points. Upgrade to unlock new skills. Automaton shop. Oh. So I guess your fort is going to be accessed by all your characters. So that's why you can build all of them. That's nice. Map work device, craft maps that summon portals to random dungeons. This is wonderful. Reliquary, relic crafting and storage. Relics are weapons with their own skill sets. And then wood logs into wood planks, nuggets into metal bars, and rocks into stone blocks. Okay. Okay. Where am I? Here am I. I'm supposed to be talking with you. Oh great, our mighty hero arrives. Here is your fort, such as it is. As per our agreement, according to the Frontiers Accord, this fort is yours to do with as you choose. You will want to take my advice though. You will need a skill station to focus on improving your skills. You will need to keep improving yourself to survive in the Frontiers. So... Okay. Spend gold and skill points to build a skill station. So it will actually want us to spend skill points to build up skill stations? Okay. Press F to switch to fort edit mode, then press B to build, select the cannon from the skill station category, build it, then place it on the ground. Okay. Build. It's free for now. This will cost nothing. It will probably cost a bunch later. Let's place it. Alright, can we actually rotate it so it's not... This doesn't seem right, that it goes so far into the wall. I'm thinking that this should do fine. Nice. And we got awarded 50 skill points, is that right? Alright. Dark Spears. We already have this. Oh, and it requires 50 skill points, okay. And Arcanum 1. Where do I have Arcanum? Level 2 upgrade. I feel like 8% to all damage is the way to go for now. Luminous Run, enter the spectral plane where you move faster and can pass through enemies. I don't think we need this at this point. And I don't think the game is going to be hard enough to require it right now. Shadowy Spears, that's nice. And it's slow. Huh. So I'm considering either this or just passive, but passive is boring, right? So I'm going to purchase these Dark Spears.
You've learned a skill.
And then I'm going to... Well, I guess... I'm going to wait for level 2 upgrade. Ah, squeaky chair, sorry. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned that we don't have that much light build-up. Talk to Sergeant Clive, that's this guy.
State your business.
I hope you got something useful from your skill station, because after this you are on your own. Keep honing your skills, you won't be able to help us defeat the Netherim if you are dead. Make sure you actually use the skills you have learned and you just might make it. Yeah, this is a huge problem I'm having. Usually, I consider everything like a trash mobs, right? So I'm not using big skills, big flashy skills to defeat them. I should work on that. Skills must be assigned to a skill slot in the skill menu. Assigned active skills appear in your skill bar slots, but passive skills can only be found in the skill menu. Let's open the skill menu, and it's already equipped, so we don't have to actually do anything. Alright. So... I guess we are returning to... sorry. To the portal and going back to wherever we came from. How though? I'm good. Oh, okay, it works. My portal, I guess? I guess not. Imperial Outpost. I'm stupid, sorry. And we are back. They actually cleaned it up a little bit, and we can see some people around here. Nice. See, this is mage, right? This harsh person. Yet he is using club. This is another mage. Yet it uses what? Like a fist weapon. Is this a captured goblin?
You have tweets for Yapper?
Well, not yet, but it's actually Yapper that we defeated earlier. Oh, look at him. He has only some human bones to entertain him and feed him. We do have Pigs the blacksmith. Alright. I just noticed something in my inventory. Blazing incendiary stuff. This is 200 though, right? So if I equip it, I unequip my shield, but we get strike. Slow hit up to 3 targets with the staff for weapon damage. I'm hoping that it's ranged attack.
This
We will
time,
see.
there's no holding us back.
Hey hero, you were a big help defending the outpost from the goblins. We took the head rider captive and in turn... Sorry. And it turns out he can actually talk. In fact, now that he's recovering, it's tough to get him to shut up. He seems pretty eager to sell out the rest of his kind. If you are ready to make some coin, then make sure you are geared up for a fight. Those goblins play with fire, so you will need some fire-resistant armor. Here, you're gonna need this potion too. Go get everything on this list of gear, then meet me outside of the Den of Upheaval. I'm reading everything. I feel like I shouldn't, because this is going to take way too long if I do. But at the same time, I probably should be reading it so I can like know what is going on, like if it's tutorial or something. Can you sell me fire defense? No. You are not an armorer. Where would I go for an armorer? Well, probably not to the fishes. This is my pet.
Be strong.
General.
We will succeed.
Alright. This is some sort of bandit. Sometimes you got to just help yourself. This is potion vendor. I don't need potions. We are not some like casual that needs potions. Bleh. Eh. Scroll merchant. Who does not talk to us. Kid. Just kid.
Tell me
Zaya.
if you find any strange ember.
For embers. Junior Explorers Alpha Cadet. Hey, a frontierlander. As one of the first arrivals here in the frontier, I have been given special permissions to grant you a welcome package. You know, to say thanks for everything you do. It's got a great stuff for your fort. You should really get... Oh no, not these. These are just floor models. Head straight to your fort. They are already there. You just have to pick a good spot for them. I think we have already seen this sort of stuff. Okay. I actually have no idea. So I'm not going to help him. So... Oh, I guess... That's the rainbow dragon. Oh. This guy. Okay. So I guess we just continue and we probably find the gear later, because I'm not seeing any like vendors. Oh, here is something. Infestation incursion. Public. Sounds like a dungeon. Or in fact incursion. And here is Wood's Edge. It is public. If the
Quest
tooltips
has
are to be
begun.
believed. Okay. So it looks like an adventure map. Oh, but we can gather trees. Alright. And again, way too much animation for gathering. So Oh! Rats! Or possums or whatever. Ooh! We got ourselves some trousers. Fire defense. Wonderful, that's what they were asking for. And they are also blue, which is helpful. Oh! I'm pretty sure this is not the way you are supposed to do the quest. Like kill people until you get 4 pieces of gear. Okay. Oh, we can actually click on the skulls. It's probably because it's alpha, so it doesn't show you what you can actually click on. What was that? I have no idea. Probably like a health pickup or something, maybe. I don't know. Right.
You have increased your frontier level.
Nice. So this is actually not character level, but frontier level. Alright. Okay, I think I'm just going to proceed as far as it's going to let me. And hopefully I will find some loot on my way. Here is the den of upheaval that we are supposedly required to complete. And she's not actually... I don't see like... Can we click on the quest somehow? No, I don't think we can. I don't see the quest have 4 pieces of fire resistant gear, so maybe I was supposed to have only 1. I think I will check the recording because I distinctly remember 4. Maybe it was have like +4 and I have +10 almost now. I guess that was the case, maybe, I don't know.
You ready for action, recruit?
That's what I like to see, a fully kitted out frontierlander. This is a weird name. Frontierman? No, that works. Frontier. No, that's my dog. Okay, no. Let's leave it to the developers. The Emperor wants all of you prepared to face the gobs, so they are authorized me to give you a relic weapon. Relic weapons grow stronger while you carry them in battle, even if you are not wielding them. As you become more attuned to your relic weapon, you will gain powerful abilities. This one is for you.
You have a new quest.
Relic weapon. So now we will actually see what they are about. You received your first relic weapon. Relic weapons gain XP from kills when equipped, unlocking powerful upgrades as they increase in level. When fully charged, they can be used for a brief duration and slowly recharge over time. Okay. Let's see. Blood Drinker. The bar under DPS is, I guess, the level. And as it increases on 5th level, hitting bleeding enemies causes them to rupture, dealing 45 weapon damage to any enemies hit. Okay. And then I cannot switch... I mean, I can switch to them, but I can't... Here, let me show you. It said press and W to activate it. And I think it's going to be active only for a short duration, right? Yeah, 30 seconds. Okay. So can I get something to, like, smash with it? Hero goblins. Alright. So that's our weapon. This is some shrine of magic. Oh. You know what? I have some missiles. Okay, let's go into the dungeon, I guess. Also, I'm going to switch to our first weapon, because that was more magey, and also shield. We used to have a shield equip. Okay.
Shouldn't you be out there?
Great,
killing gobs?
great. Now that you have got a relic weapon, you are ready to really mix it up with the goblins. We keep clearing this cave out, but it keeps filling up with goblins. Grab your relic weapon, head in, clear it out, and meet me back here. Alright, let's jump into it. I like the art style of the game. You probably guessed this from my channel, like the type of art style I like, based on you know, like Warcraft and Darksiders. I think it's quite obvious. So those were spears that I missed. Can we use it there as well? Come on, come on. Wow, I'm doing like no damage with this. But I don't think that's the like weapon issue. I think it's more like me sucking. What was that? Ah, it's skill points. So that's skill points are actually loot. Okay. Also, I have seen these. Fire defense, chance to block, health, everything is beautiful. Let's have a fire shield. Come on. Okay. Incendiary sword, nice. Could be interesting. Maybe I should use it instead of this slow ass weapon. Well, I mean, it's not slow, it's actually very fast, but it does next to no damage. So let's actually look into this. Blazing sword, rare sword. Is it two-hander? It is not. Alright, so let's use the sword instead. Tin deposits, also mining. Again with that animation. Yeah, sword is faster. Like it deals more damage. Is this a trap? I do have ranged abilities, so I don't think the sword is going to make that huge difference. That's another shield. What? Double speed. Something. Skill points, okay. So where is he? Is that him? It's probably him. Okay. Eh, you ran away. Okay. Have some missiles in the face. I think I should heal, probably. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little bit confused by the meter. Like the use light spells to buff up your shadow spells and shadow spells to buff up your light spells. Because I think I had like both of them filled up at one point, which I did not expect to be happening. I thought it's going to be I fill up one, and then I start using other abilities, so it will start going down, and another will be start to build up. But it looks like it's not the case. Some gold. There probably is no point in collecting this little gold from dungeons. I suspect you will be getting way more from quests and stuff like that. Nice portal to port you out.
You've received a quest.
Of the dungeon? Just some poisonous mace out of nowhere. I guess I completed this quest. And I'm... use your fourth portal to return to the Imperial Outpost. Use your town portal. Find a waypoint in Woods Edge. We are in Woods Edge. And I'm supposed to find a waypoint. How would a waypoint look? Let's try to find out. Skeletons. Okay. Is that him? Yes, it is him. Suddenly undead out of nowhere. Alright. Stuff is dying, it's working, so we are happy. Waypoints. Waypoints are magical portals located in the center of each public area and passage. You can quickly travel between unlocked waypoints. Alright, so let's click on it. And this is Woods Edge. So it's actually... right now I would say it's not that many areas. But I think this is only like this goblin forest, this area. And I suspect there is going to be... ah, okay, here we go. We have goblin forest and we have infested forest. So we have some more stuff here. And I guess they will be adding more areas later. Okay. We are going... where? Can I check actually on something? What is our skill situation? 90. I think we need like 200 to level up, so... okay, let's go back to Imperial Outpost.
You have gained a quest.
Okay. I was a little bit worried that it will not count, because I did not use the portal like they wanted. But everything is fine. Our friend Yapper is still yapping, I guess.
Apple hungry for here, Dragonling.
What is yours?
Dragonling. Yapper a good little goblin.
Yapper's free self. Tell goblins take humans feast.
Yapper a good little goblin.
What is yours? Do you have a precious? Where am I going? What am I doing? Zaya is upstairs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's her.
Oh, sorry. I was in the middle of a spell book.
If you have wandered into the forest at night, you must meet the zombies. They clearly weren't goblins. So where did those people come from? There are records of group of colonists that took shelter in nearby cave, but were never heard from again. If you bring me some sort of their clothing, I can confirm their origins. Alright.
Hi there.
Alright. So this land is like a new land, right? This is not like part of civilization. This is like completely unexplored area, I guess. That's what they are trying to sell. I mean, that could work. It came from outer place. I have reports from our chief imperial guard that the outskirts of our northern encampment have been overrun by the Hivit. What is Hivit? Hivit? Conditions are critical and I need you to escort any of our injured guards to safety. I'm sending out reinforcements as soon as possible. Escort quest? Go to infestation incursion. Let's do it. We are here after all. I guess this is the Hivit. I wonder if they will be playable. Probably not. But the fact that they are adding Forged as class...
You have received a quest.
Okay, here it is. The fact that they are adding Forged as class, it's actually very interesting. I did not expect... like, usually you have very humanoid characters, right? But Forged is... a bot, right? So that's very interesting. What can I do with this sack? Can I interact with it in any way? I cannot. Some skeletons. I apparently opened something. Okay. We are supposed to be eliminating Hivit workers and collecting infestation Midgard sample. And we are supposed to be finding fallen Imperial guards. Alright. So a bunch of stuff to do in this area. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. And they are poisonous creatures, so my fire resistance gear should not be as effective, but I don't think it's going to be an issue, to be honest. This gathering, I feel like it's too slow. I think like when I gathered that gold, I think same for the materials would have been fine. And you can see other players running around. Okay, what am I doing here? What is this? Fallen Imperial Guards. Where are the... Oh! It's actually the sample. Where is the fallen guard? What is this? This is poison. Don't stand in it. Ah, here it is. Okay, and he's just really fallen. Honestly, I did not recognize him because you cannot see items that you can interact with at this point. Or maybe I just don't know what the shortcut is. Also, these missiles, I feel like they have a mind of their own. Is this intentional? Like, look at them. They are, each time they are going in different direction. Okay, who do we have here? Chief Imperial Guard. We were outnumbered. Tell the general that it's been an honor. He's dead. And lucky is, I guess, critical? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh! And we actually have a dungeon inside the dungeon. Some tentacles. Alright. Yeah. So far, very simple combat. Like I don't have that many abilities. Everything seems to be working out. Everything is dying. Oh, I see, and it looks like the dungeon is leveling up, not the frontier, I guess. Not like my fort, but the dungeon. Okay. Waypoint. Nice. That's. Wait, what? Oh. I see how it is. Here you can see the forge in action. Very efficient. And this is a chest with fat loots. It actually has nothing in it. Okay. I'm looking for the last soldier, and then I can just kill as much as I can kill and complete the workers quest. Or at least that's the plan that I'm having right now. I wonder how crowded these areas are going to be, because as you can see we do see other players. So it's either the enemies are going to be spawning all the time like these guys, right? So if you are alone, it's going to be a pain in the ass to actually kill them. Or if there is just going to be a swarm of players and everyone is going to be like looking for mobs to kill. I wonder how they are going to solve that issue. It's probably going to be some instance, some sort of instanced areas, right? So for example, you will not be with in the area with everyone, but for example with only 10 people max, maybe. Who knows? Or they will adjust spawning times based on number of people around. This should complete our quest, right? And no, need 2 more. Die. Die, maggot.
Quest finished.
Nice. Finished, and we actually... This mechanic that finished quest gives item not into your inventory, but it randomly drops you drops the item on the ground. I'm not a fan of that. As you can see here, this is, I think, Goblin Forest, and this is Infestation Forest. And to wear this item, we actually need level 3 of Infestation Forest. So I have to kill a little bit more people. Is that what I'm getting out of it? So you are not leveling up your characters, but you are leveling up like the adventure zones. Seems cool. I wonder then if there is going to be phasing. So you are going to be in the phase with other players that are on second level, for example. And then are the levels limited? I mean, can you go to insane numbers, or is it just going to be like this area is only 5 levels high? Who knows? Ooh! I've seen this. I've seen this on other player. It's Poisonous Digitus, and I'm going to use it. And I actually thought that it's a fist weapon, but it's actually a mage weapon. As you can see, it's using the mage hand. I think it's better than the sword. Ow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find that dungeon inside the dungeon and see if stuff inside there is going to count towards the progress in this area. And here I can see actually way more doors, right? So that's interesting as well. It looks like you can outrun enemies, so that's good too. Guys, this is in-deep coverage of the game. It's probably a bad idea to use poison weapon on poisonous creatures. It's probably not going to work. What is this? Sunken Forest. I'm going into the Sunken Forest. It's 4, actually. Does that mean level 4? Or does it mean that it's instance for 4 players?
You've started a quest.
Oh. Okay. Okay. That's actually a lot of quests. Cave of Sorrows, that's a different quest. Examine heavy champions, collect a Sunken Forest Midgard sample. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Some hazards. Nice. And the creatures in here are actually level 4. I don't think it should be an issue, right? I mean, we are skilled mage. We have a shit ton of potions. There is no reason why I shouldn't be gaining... I mean... It actually looks like it's adventure zone, not a dungeon. And if you are wondering what's the difference for me, I would say the difference is that enemies are respawning in here. Okay. Probably. Hopefully not. What am I doing? Why am I running? Ah! Oh, oi. It's fine, this is fine. This could be worse. Ah, it's fine, they are dying as well. I think I'm poisoned.
Your pet has run away.
My pet is running away. Wonderful. Okay, what is this? This is dead. This is dead. I'm stuck. Okay, I have died. Let's survive.
You feel much healthier.
Oh fuck this. Let's leave. Can I leave? I can. that place is way over level for me. Or maybe not character level, but like skill level. Yeah, I suck. You know what? In that instance, we would have probably benefited from that skill that I did not purchase, that light skill. What was it, like teleport or something like that? Now, where are we going? What is hitting us? We are supposed to find Cave of Sorrows. Where is my dog? Ah, okay, he ran away. You know what? I'm going to teleport home. And I'm going to try to find that general that we completed the quest for. Oh. Here are actually all the quests. Go to Imperial Outpost, talk to Zaya, go to the Cave of Sorrows. Go to Sunken Forest, exterminate the Heavy champions. Did not work. It came from outer place, go to Imperial Outpost, go to Infestation Incursion. Okay, so first we are going to Imperial Outpost. As you have seen, the like breadcrumbs that we skipped, like this go to Imperial Outpost, we skipped this. And it actually wasn't like completed, but I think it like counted towards the progress, but it just didn't show. So now it updated a little bit, so now go to Cave of Sorrows or go to the forest. We should go to the infestation area. But first we talk to General Goya. I had a bad feeling about this, the chief's brave deeds won't be forgotten.
Quest
Nice.
complete.
So that's completed quest. What is this? It's the same stuff as before. There is a new quest here. Ever since the nearby infestation of the Hive, the natural flora that grows in the area has become increasingly scarce. If we can collect enough spores scattered throughout the Hive colony, I will be able to preserve this endangered plant life That's integral to our everyday recipes. I will do it.
You have a new quest.
And you know what? I'm going to end the video here. I think we got like a general idea what the game is about. I will definitely return. I will try to play it a little bit more. And hopefully I will like reach the point of the game that will have some new stuff that I will be able to show. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the game. The gameplay of the Torchlight Frontiers. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see something specific, or if you have any questions about the game, and hopefully I will be able to answer you. So yeah, I've been Agitated Crane, and I wish you good day. Goodbye. So, before we wrap up the video, I wanted to make some announcements. As you can see, I have created a small graphic to let you know that I have expanded my sphere of influence to Twitch and Twitter. And now my plans for Twitch are honestly to play some games that do not need to be on YouTube. For YouTube I still want to keep recording videos that of games that have like story or something that I can talk about, while on Twitch it's mostly going to be some like grindy stuff like collecting collectibles in Darksiders, for example, or I don't know, leveling character in some MMO. So yeah, if you are interested in that, visit Twitch/AgitatedCrane. If you want to keep watching story videos, game videos, movie pseudo reviews, subscribe to Agitated Crane on YouTube, and to keep track of whatever I'm doing, I will be posting updates on Twitter at Agitated Crane, where I will be saying stuff like my new video is up, I just went live on Twitch and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to keep track of me, just like my mother, then you can follow that. I will also try to post occasionally some jokes, but probably not that much. So yeah, hopefully I will see you on any of these, and yeah, that is all. Enjoy the end of the song. Goodbye.